Hi there, welcome to a little bit of an unboxing for Super Dungeon Explorer. We're actually going to look at the Drakk Ghost House tile pack. I looked on Board Game Geek and there is no video for this tile pack, so handy for anybody interested in it to look at. Now, Super Dungeon Explorer, super fun game, lightweight game. We've had the Drakk mana set. Oh, it seems like an eternity now. And when I seen that they were doing the Ghost House pack, I think it was the Ghost House was part of a Kickstarter campaign, and then they did it separately as a pack. So I had a little look on Amazon, basically because somebody in a thread, Andy, that I go on a lot on Board Game Geek, was saying that the Forgotten King, I think he got it cheap off Amazon, so I just thought I'll just have out of curiosity, I'll have a look, and lo and behold, there's the Drakk Ghost House. I'd not seen it anywhere, and it was £25 delivered, so I thought, right, bang on. That's how it's come, like that, in the big envelope. So let's have a look and see what the Ghost House pack does. And you know, I got this out yesterday, and the main box, we're gonna set this up and have a go with the Ghost House. And Sammy, the 8-year-old lad, he couldn't stop playing with the little monsters, could he? He had them all lined up on the box, on here, and he can't wait to play it. So we tricked it out a little bit with some, I think, little potions, glass potion bottles and hearts and things. So I mean, any kid's just going to want to play with that, and that's the idea for this, really. I want to try and get Sammy involved more. Charlie's 13 now. He can play any of the games, so I want to try. And Sammy's his enthusiasm for the games is fantastic. And Kate, she quite likes playing them as well. But Sammy definitely he'd like to try everything, but he's too young. So this is like the sort of catchment. I'm not saying it can't be played by adults, but this a game like this should bring a child into the hobby, shouldn't it? I mean, look at that. I would have died for that as a kid. So, and then the Drakk, this set is ideal for the Ghost House set. It's got all the cool. It's got the cards, of course, for the stuff. But look at these cool monsters. They're great, aren't they? They're going to look superb. What I'll do when I finish the video, I'll set up the Drakk Ghost House, and we'll have a look at some of these out on the map itself. Yeah. So that's not what we're really looking at. We're looking at the Drakk house tile. So let's have a look. The Ghost House. Now it's made by. This was Soda Pop Miniatures and Cool Mini or Not. Now I know there's split, and I'm not sure who's doing what now, but this has certainly got Soda Pop Miniatures in the corner. So I guess these are making this. Beware the things that go bump in the night. The Glordum Moor is a haunted land filled with restless spirits, walking dead and cackling witches. Drakk Ghost House lets you battle through the graveyards, spooky mansions and villages of this cursed realm. Drakk Ghost House expands your games of Super Dungeon Explorer with 12 unique dungeon layouts and new creeps that are compatible with your existing dungeon tiles, ensuring no game is ever the same. So we've got 6 illustrated double-sided dungeon tiles, 12 assembled Rattlebone models, 2 Rattlebone game cards, and 9 tile effect cards. It says for ages 14 and up. But Sammy's 8, and I'm sure he's going to be able to play this. I think maybe that's because of the small part, so I'm going to tell him not to eat any of the monsters. Right, so here's the little Rattlebones. Straight away, they're great little models, aren't they? I mean, the detail in these. We love Descent, but I'll be honest with you, I know the Descent figures from Fantasy Flight are fantastic, but the actual detail in these little figures puts them to shame. It really does. These are superb. The amount of little miniature detail in them is amazing. They're cracking. So we've got a whole host of those to go in the haunted house. It's a bit like Gauntlet, isn't it? Super Dungeon Explorer, but all this stuff, it reminds me almost of a like Castlevania setting. So anyway, let's have a look further in. Here's the little deck of cards. It's got tile effects and whatnot. I'm just seeing if this pack can be. No, we'll have to get the little cutter to open it. There we go. They're great cards for the Super Dungeon Explorer. They're almost like them cards you get with the bubble gum as a kid. Right, so we've got the Rattlebone cards there. That's for the 8-bit. Undead Skeleton Creep. And we've got some difficult terrain card here. Tile effects. A Chasm. And the tile effects. All tile effects is structure. Goddess. Sentinel. Champion. Brambles. So there's lots of different tile effects on these tiles. Of course, the spawn location. Fresh grave. Difficult terrain. And secret passage. Every haunted house should have one of those. Right, so move that to one side. Let's have a look at these tiles. I say at the time I was like, I looked regular to try and get hold of these, and there was just no sign of them whatsoever. And I must admit, I just totally forgot all about it. And then, so glad that they've turned up on Amazon. I mean, the tiles were glorious anyway, but look at these. These are super shiny, nice, thick, strong quality, awesome game board pieces. I mean, you could use these in other dungeon setups, I guess, as well, but it's just perfect, isn't it? It's purpose made for this game. So let's have a look, put some of these out a bit better. Let's move the Rattlebones. There we go. So there's we've got like a graveyard here. Is that a graveyard? Anyway, it's spooky. You've got like little bits of undead here. And on the back, the nice, I think that's in the house, is it? Another tile. Great, thick, sturdy quality. It creates super large maps. Yeah, it's inside the house. Got beds here. Rugs and stuff, and coffins there in the corner of the room. That's the spooky part, isn't it? And a tile floor there. And yeah, another tile here. They do look great, these. Should leave that one that side. There we go. That's a smashing tile set, isn't it? It's going to look great with these little Rattlebone guys on. These miniatures. The undead coming to satisfy their need for flesh. There we go. That is Super Dungeon Explorer. Set it up a little bit with some models on just to get some effect and take a couple of photos of that as well. So that's showing Super Dungeon Explorer some love. Nice, simple, fun dungeon romp from Soda Pop Miniatures and Cool Mini or Not. Certainly my box was from that, my base box. And this is the Von Drakk Manor tile set. Thanks for watching.